You're watching Friday Night Hype. Yeah. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
We are loving it, and I'm surprised he gave the microphone back, by the way. They're way up there in the stands. And
oh my gosh, I know. They actually had to put the students up there today because they were so rowdy yesterday during the East High game that they put them way up at the top, but it did not stop them.
Yeah, they are looking very passionate because East High having a fun season, and they had a big game tonight. In fact, it's our game of the week as they were hosting Marshalltown. Each team having a good season. Second half, here's East High's Samson Amenu getting to his spot. Scarlets led 31-24. Now, Amenu, sorry. Drake Gersima from Marshalltown drives the lane, finds Jamison Nyhouse under the basket. Marshalltown still down 2. East on a fast break. Cedric Irashura can't get it to go, but Amenu with the cleanup duty. East up by 7, feeling good, 36-29. And then they get this play by Malik Williams. The rim rocker, bringing the house down with a breakaway slam dunk. They're up by 10, but Marshalltown wouldn't go away. Jacob Hayes driving, taking it in, ties it at 46. Late fourth, Marshalltown up by 1. This time, Hayes gives it up to Damian Segovia. They love the deep ball in Marshalltown. They go up 4, 51-47, and then they seal it with defense. Gersima picking the pocket.
Oh.
And that'll do it. Nailing the coffin. And 53-49 is your final. Here's Jacob Hayes. It wasn't easy.
I don't know if I would say it was easy, but it was just, having confidence in myself really to kind of take some of those shots and knock them down. And then the last one is really just seeing my guy wide open and kicking it to him for the 3, and that was a big shot. So that kind of just swung the whole momentum of the game.
All right, Scott, did you know there was a block party going on at number 3 Dowling? Number 2 Waukee Northwest was in town, and both teams had a day. That was Colin Rice getting swatted by Charlie Crane. And then watch this, Landon Davis pulls out the SWAT team on Charlie Crane. I mean, it was crazy. Nathan Jenkins going inside to Alfred Coley. Now we saw some action here. Dowling leading 11-7. Waukee Northwest, Rice, the tough reverse. My gosh, that was like a no-looker. Northwest takes the lead. Mac Hyland picking Crane's pocket and finding nothing but gold. Whoo, defender blows by. The up and under puts Northwest ahead 22-18. That was the end of a Charlie Crane dunk. It happened so fast I pretty much missed it. Hey, Dowling does end up upsetting number 2 Waukee 51-43.
Yeah, big win for Dowling. Let's go to Des Moines Christian. Lions are one of the shortest teams in the state, but still having a great season. Hosting Indianola, there's Caden with the strong finish. Later in the third quarter, here are the Lions again. And you know what, Shannon, they grow up so fast, don't they? Maxtown trailing and hitting the 3. We are all tied up. George Blake with the steal. I see you with the hype towel. George Blake, nice pass in transition to Easton McGraw. Indianola goes back up by 3. We were trading buckets. Neither team could break away. Here's Davis Tokheim. With the game tied at 58, Indianola had the ball for the last shot, and here it is. Thomas DeWall from way downtown at the buzzer. Ball game. Indianola wins the thriller 61-58. Des Moines Christian had it tied moments earlier, but DeWall is the clutch, winning it for his team.
Like that one.
Southeast Polk at Centennial. Great atmosphere. Place was popping. Centennial, some nice passing inside to 6'5" Luke Mitchell. Scores it. Then it's going to be the open look for McLean Gorsh. That's a jumper. Centennial grabs a 6-point lead. Southeast Polk getting after it on defense. Joshua Charlatan says, I'll take that. Then he feeds Grady Braunschweig Norris. But Centennial built the lead, and they win it 61-44. Fun night up in Ankeny.
It was senior night at Carlisle for their last home game. These guys fired up. But it would be Trey Bright, the senior for ADM, who gets things started. It's 2-0. Tigers early. Next possession for ADM, Trey Bright. There's a lofty pass to Eli Weaver's post up in the corner. And then it's Trey then that's 5-0. Trey Osterhaus here. Stealing it. He's going about probably 90 feet, maybe not 94, 90. Up off the glass, making it look fancy. Carlisle trailing 8-5. And again here, Carlisle turning defense into offense. We love the transition game. Hayden Schulte, nothing but time. Man, he could have painted a house with all that time. Knocks it over. Kale Streeter, though, doing something good there for Carlisle. Actually, I totally got that wrong. That was Streeter. One-way street, how about that? Carlisle 12-8, but ADM would get the final say, 80-50.
Time for a break, but when we come back, we got a lot to get to on the girls' side of things, Shannon.
And as we go to break, check this out.
It's Friday Night Hype on KCC.
Oh, no.
We got a man down. It's funny, that was not staged. They were down for the count.
He literally just
Yeah.
fell off the bleachers.
Yeah, sometimes you just get knocked away. We knock your socks off here on Friday Night Hype. That was out at Des Moines Christian. We're having all sorts of fun because there were a lot of fun games to get to, Shannon.
Well, this game was box office, so you're knocking socks off. This one was insane. It was Waukee, who has a losing record, by the way, who went to number 7 Valley on senior night. This is the girls' game. Waukee led by 4 at half. And how about Valley's trap D here? Ava Moon hustling for the loose ball. She puts it away. Valley trailed 32-28. Still in the third, Carrie Rose throws up a beauty. Bang! Valley takes a 37-35 lead. With seconds left in the third, Julie Van Kuren floats one and gets it to go at the buzzer, then nonchalantly walks it off. She's like, we still have another quarter to play. And yet that they did. We're now tied at 54 with 39 seconds left. That was Marin Salo with the corner 3. But Tylee White had the answer on the other end. She said, we're going to overtime, and so they did. There's now a minute left in OT, Waukee by 3. Bailey Uthoff finds Ava Moon. Check out that body control. Valley trails by 1. Time ticking down. Abijay Peters, filthy handle. She sinks it cold-blooded. And the boys are hyped. Waukee takes a 3-point lead and they would upset Valley in overtime, 66-61. The locker room celebration was electric.
It means a lot. We came a long way this season. The season hasn't been great from the beginning, but this game really showed us that how we can play and how good we actually are.
We're still going. And we're still going.
Yeah, great stuff. All right, third-ranked Dowling upsets number 2 Waukee Northwest. Mini upset there. Fun night for the Dowling Catholic Maroons as they get the sweep over Waukee Northwest 58-49 on the girls' side. All right, Ankeny trying to do what no one has done in years, and that's beat Johnston. Here's Ankeny's Jayla Williams. She's headed to Creighton third quarter. This cuts it to 12. And then check out this passing by Johnston's Adiah Phillips. She gets it in a little touch pass to Kelly Cobb.
Oh, tips. That's like the game we used to play.
Johnston wins 50-32. The winning streak is now, and get this, 73 games, Shannon.
How about Marshalltown versus East High on Sam Powell Court? We picked this one up in the second quarter. Brooklyn Smith is the first Scarlet to get on the scoreboard, gets the trickle in. East High is trailing 15-2. Marshalltown's Amaria Johnson getting around her defender, plowing through, throws it up in the corner, easy. Bobcats lead 20-2. Then Sophie Boone, a little skip pass action, the one-hander. Oh, little pump fake. Okay, I'll add another 2 points. That was Johnson. Marshalltown ends up winning 49-11 on the road. And when we come back, we have your fans of the night, a little unexpected too.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. And as we go to break, more from those third-grade ballers that got to play at halftime at Des Moines Christian. Welcome back to Friday Night Hype. Shannon, I got to see who is our fan of the week.
These were the most hyped girls on Friday night. Hype Valley High School's end of the bench. They call themselves the Hype Women. I asked what's up with the sunglasses, and they said, oh, it's something we started just this game, but it was senior night. They were working. They were in sync and cheering Scott the entire time. I was standing right next to them. They were having a ball.
Oh, I love the tradition, a whole game long. Look.